the BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports, including Union University, USJ, TCA, Jackson Christian, and Peabody. Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes, to belts, to alignments, to even air conditioning work. Engine light on? We can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt. Hi, this is Kurt King with King Tire Company. Did you know that you're supposed to rotate your tires every 5,000 miles? Did you know that we do that free at King Tire Company? Come see us today at any 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt, and let my family take care of yours.
Is Old Frosty on its last legs? Don't wait until it's old and cold. Give your home and family the gift of comfort. A new York HVAC system with a free 10-year parts and labor warranty from McCoy's Heating and Air. Get the security and savings of a 10-year parts and labor warranty free with the purchase of qualifying systems. So you and your whole family can celebrate in comfort with the gift that keeps on giving. A new York HVAC system delivered by Santa and his merry team of technicians at McCoy's Heating and Air.
At Nest Realty Jackson, connections and relationships are at the heart of everything we do. We wake up every day with the goal of helping our agents build trust, relationships, and community. Let's connect.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at HumboldtDodgeChryslerJeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Turn to the experts. Since 1955, Garrett Plumbing and Heating has been the leader in plumbing, heating, and air conditioning service and installation for West Tennessee. A proud supporter of USJ Bruin Athletics, we are your local Carrier Factory authorized dealer. Call Garrett Plumbing and Heating 668-3339 for all of your plumbing, heating, and air needs.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Football is one reason to love fall. Here's another. Save up to $16,000 on a fully loaded in-ground pool built this fall. Come by Aloha Custom Pool's massive showroom on Carriage House Drive in Jackson for full details and see available styles in person.
Cooler weather this fall and a colder winter makes a spot even more enjoyable. Aloha Custom Pool's massive showroom features a huge selection of spas from the biggest names in the business. Come see us on Carriage House Drive in Jackson today.
Hello again, everyone. We are live from Liberty Tech High School as Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz Sports Network proudly present the 11th annual Hub City Basketball Classic And this, of course, is to help and spread the ministries of Area Relief Ministries and Room at the Inn, which is a ministry to the homeless in our community. I'm Steve Beverly. It is USJ's Bruins going against JCM's Cougars, and we'll try to set you up as this one develops. Brady Smith for the Bruins, who come in 11-2. He has 994 career points. If he gets 6 in this game, he will hit his 1,000 mark, and Grandma Olive is watching today. I can guarantee you that there will be an explosion and an eruption and a celebration at their house when Brady gets it in this game. He's averaging 18 a game, and he's hit 31 three-pointers on the season. Mills Terry, of course, is another big offensive threat. 52% of his field goals he has hit for Jeff Jones Bruins. And Sam Cale, tremendous defensively. He's averaging 3 steals a game. For JCM, they come in. They have lost all 7 of their encounters so far. Last Tuesday, they lost to Millington Central, 69-57. They have only one senior on this team, and that is Cameron Miles. He wears number 13. And you got some juniors on this ball club, but it is mostly a freshman and sophomore laden team. And to jump it is Brady Smith against Jalen Eckford, and we are about set to go. Let the games begin. Bruins get the tip. Going for win number 12 on this Thursday morning in Jackson, Tennessee. They're going quickly, but it's going to be a strong man-to-man defense that they are facing against the Cougars. Big long bomb 3 goes in and out, and the rebound coming off to Danny McNeil. And once again, you have situations where in the early going, you're going to see turnovers could be a key. These two teams are back in action for this classic after about a week off for the Christmas break. And you got double head fakes going on, and the turn and the spin, and the left-hander doesn't go for Mills Terry. And we got timeout called by the Cougars. We have no score. We're a minute into it. We'll be back.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes, to belts, to alignments, to even air conditioning work. Engine light on, we can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt.
If it's black, round, and rolls, we have it in stock for you. I'm Taylor at King Tire Company. Come see us at any of our 3 convenient locations in Jackson or Humboldt and let our family take care of yours.
Cougars with the ball. We're just more than a minute into this one. No score so far in the Hub City Classic. And you expect this first quarter because these two teams have actually not played. There's a turnover, number 2 of the game. Bruins quickly down on that bicycle. And the jumper. That's there for the first basket of the game, Sam Cale. And it comes off the turnover. And trying to take it all the way down and gets the friendly drop off the lid. Cameron Miles, and you can expect he's going to deliver a lot today for the Cougars. Bruins are going to have a height advantage on the inside. The jumper is no good, and the rebound comes off again to Eckford, who is crashing the boards quite well. These two teams have not met since November of 2015, and there's another turnover. Bruins have a 3-on-2, and the overshot it, and the foul is going to send Brady Smith to the free throw line on his quest for 1,000 career points. So he'll have 2. We'll be back here again on Saturday morning at the same time, approximately 11:30. We don't know who the Bruins' opponent will be at that point, so that's number 995 for Brady Smith. I'm told that when he gets the 1,000, they will temporarily stop the game and give him the game ball, and he knocks it through. 4 more to go on the countdown to 1,000 for Brady Smith. And the Bruins on top 4-2. Good to see our good friend Brandon Shields here from the Jackson Post covering this classic. Not only the executive editor of the Post, but is also a veteran sports writer. And they work it around the perimeter. They're having a hard time getting it into the inside, and the jumper from outside is short, but they get the offensive board. Dravon Savage with it, and they're in all kinds of trouble. Down the floor it goes. And Cougars trying to get it on the backside, and they do. Danny McNeil. So we're tied at 4. And you expect this is going to be a very physical game and a lot of speed in it because of the way both of these teams are built. Jeff Jones and on the inside, that'll be a foul. That's only the second team foul of the quarter, but it is charged to Dravon Savage. Bruins had a strong pre-Christmas period. Now they're trying to add to it. Bank is not there. And no, they're going to call traveling. Brady got his own offensive board, but they call traveling, so that's the first turnover for the Bruins. And there's a knockaway, and this is going to be a foot race. And going down, and the bank is too hard. But the follow is there with a turnaround for Sam Cale. Getting it on the offensive boards. Cougars will play it underneath. And they'll work it on this side to Jaden Sampson. He's a freshman. And trying to direct traffic is Danny McNeil, another freshman on this team. They're building for the future at JCM. That one's short. And that goes off of the chest of Jalen Eckford, so the Bruins will play it. And they're getting some substitutions back in here, and Sampson sort of wiping off where he took one in the eye. Only bringing one man up front on defense. He thought about trying to split the defenders, but there's your handoff. And the bank from the corner, in and out. And that's going to be an over-the-back foul. Charge to Logan Foster. That's his first. So far in the game, the Bruins are 2 out of 6 for 33%. And again, they work it around the perimeter, taking it with a more deliberate tempo, trailing by 2. Here's a steal. This is Brady. He's going to try to go it, and the layup, he switches hands and nails it. That's Mills Terry instead of Brady on the turnover. 5 turnovers JCM has given up, and that's been converted into 8 points. All 8 of them for the Bruins have come off turnovers. Here goes one. Sam Cale. Goodbye, goodbye. He's got it. And again, you're just seeing relentless defensive pressure. And that is now turnover number 7. And slowly coming down with it, Wallace Driver. Bruins getting a little bit of a push now from those turnovers with their 6-point lead now as we approach the 2-minute mark. Fall-away jumper is off the mark, but it goes right back into the hands of Wallace Driver. From the corner, off the mark. This is going to be a third opportunity, and the left-hand layup is there for Wallace Driver. So the Bruins have pushed it out to an 8-point lead. And they pick up the big three. Again, they're going to work one-on-one, but the handoff of the big bomb is there. Perfect for Sam Cale. He already has 9 in the game. Bruins extend it back out to 8. This is one of those days that Sam just has the hot hand, trying the answer shot, and it is not there, and Brady with a rebound. He's got 4 of those. Turnaround, bank is there. Beautifully timed on the float inside for Wallace Driver. And the Bruins are getting a real rhythm and tempo, but there's a foul. That one is charged to Wallace Driver. Only the second team foul on the Bruins, and you got a whole set of substitutions, 5 new ones coming in for the Cougars in this final minute of the first quarter. We'll try to get them identified. Nathan Graham is another one of the freshmen who is in, and there's another turnover. They've given it up 8 times to this Bruin defense in the first quarter. Fall-away 3. It's there. Brady Smith, 1 point away from the magic 1,000. Fall-away 3 is off the mark. And they get it, and the turnaround is not there. Brady with the rebound. On the inside, right down the heart for Sam Cale. He's in double figures with 11. Bruins up 22-7. Jumper, not there. And the fall-away is a foul after the rebound. That'll send Cameron Willis to the free throw line with 10.6 seconds remaining. And checking out for the Bruins is Logan Foster. Willis trying his second of 2. And iron was unkind, and it is Brady with the rebound. Already with 6. On the inside, and they can't get the bank. And the follow is there for Mills Terry, right at the horn. Give it to him. Offensive rebound, and the Bruins take it up big time, 24-7 at the end of the first quarter, and we'll have more with the next 8 minutes after this.
Save thousands on a new Nissan at Carlock Nissan.
You should already be here.
Special interest rates as low as 0%.
You should already be here.
We have cars, trucks, SUVs, and the all-new electric Nissan Ariya.
You should already be here.
We even have no payments for 90 days.
You should already be here.
Save thousands on a new Nissan at Carlock Nissan.
You should, you know what? I'm not going to say it.
Carlock Nissan of Jackson.
That was a lightning-fast first quarter, and the Bruins poured it on 24-7 after the first 3 minutes were played relatively even. And it was Sam Cale with 11 points to lead the Bruins, 5 for Brady Smith. He also added 6 rebounds, another basket, and Brady will have the magic 1,000 points in his career. Cougars with the first possession of this second quarter. And he was right in the trouble of 4 men. And on the follow, it's there. The foul is going to be charged to Sawyer Hunley. So that will send to the line Jalen Eckford. He'll go in for the 3-point play opportunity. He gets that high arcing 3. So Cougars with the first 3, and they're going to bring 2 up front now, trying to add a little bit more all-court pressure. Mills working left. Big bomb 3 is there. Sam Cale has the hot hand this afternoon. It's actually still morning, and timeout is called by the Cougars. They trail 27-10 to the Bruins. Back after this.
The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With
Hello,
over
folks,
750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise.
For 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installations, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
Well, the Bruins have match cards in the first 48 seconds of this second quarter, up 27-10, and Sam Cale already with 14 points in the game. He's just been all over it. And I'm taking a look at his ledger. He is 6 for 6 from the floor. Cougars a bit shell-shocked because they just have not been able to get into this one. Softly off the back of the iron for Jaden Springfield. And once again, we're on that 1,000 watch for Brady Smith. And the bank doesn't go, but they get it tipped back to the outside, and the jumper does not go. In all kinds of trouble was Wallace Driver on the inside. Mills can't get it to go, but finally does draw the foul. That is some kind of offensive threat when you can get 4 attempts at the basket. And checking in for the Bruins is Braden Jones, and coming out is Jacob Snyder. So you got a mix of experience and bench players who are in, and on the second one, Mills delivers. Bruins have picked up already in this game 15 points off of Cougar turnovers. That is a terrific ratio, particularly says a lot for your defense. Quick release on the 3, but off the back of the iron. We got a foul away from the ball, and that is going to be on the Cougars. And checking in for JCM will be Cameron Miles. They got to get his senior leadership out there. And they're going to spread them out. Brady's on the right wing right now. And right down the middle, good arm extension on the layup. 16 points for Sam Cale. And the Bruins just pouring it on, 30-12. And let's see if it's a foul. It's traveling. Yeah, it looked as though he took an extra stutter step. That is the 9th turnover for the Cougars. And once again, the half-court trap does not really rattle the Bruins whatsoever. Tell you, Mills Terry, what a tremendous floor leader he is. And the head fake took that one. 7 for Mills. So the Bruins are again rolling up the points off turnovers. That is 17 of them. And the foul on the attempted steal. And that will be on Mills Terry. That's his first. Tell you, Sam Cale, though, has been like dynamite this afternoon. Checking out for a bit is Sam. Going to take a little bit of a rest with 16 of the Bruins' 32 points. He's already had a career afternoon. Going in for the layup, Jaden Sampson. And they're bringing 3 up front for half-court pressure. Mills taking his time, working one-on-one. And they work on the left wing now. And Mills is trying to direct Brady to get in a position, and there he goes. Turns and fires. Didn't quite get it. And slowing it up a bit is Jaden Sampson. And what a block by Brady Smith, and it goes the other way. Sampson tried to take it all the way on the inside, and Brady would have no part of it and totally rejected it. So again, they bring 2 up front, but quickly back away on defense. We are getting close to the halfway mark of this second 8 minutes. Steve Beverly live from Liberty Tech High School with Bruin basketball. And big bomb 3. It's there. From the outside, Mills puts up a bomb. 35-14. And they say he changed his pivot foot, so that's yet another turnover. 11 in the first half for JCM. And once again, they're doing a lot of rotation and going for the 3 again. The iron was unkind, and the rebound to Eckford. He's going to try to drive it in the middle of 3 defenders. Not a wise move as the Bruins totally snatched that one away. Long bomb 3. Again, off the back of the iron, and it goes away, and it will go back to the Cougars. Cougars have knocked down 4 threes this afternoon in 7 attempts. So they're hitting college level, even above college level, 3-point percentages here as we get to the 3-minute mark. And inside, there was no way they were going to stop that one, although it did hang up on the lip, and Jalen Eckford has 5, all of them, in this second period. Here's Brady. Again, how quick they are moving and going all the way down. Easy lay-in for Mills. Mills now with 12 in the game. And crashing down, that's going to be, looks like they're going to charge that one to, it looked as though they were charging it to Brady, but it was hard to see from our vantage point. We're up very high here, and at this point we're looking long distance to be able to determine that. We'll say it was Brady. And that one's overshot. And coming down with it is Braden Jones with a rebound. Big bomb. It's there for the 3, and that is the 1,000th point plus 2. They did not stop the game, but I'm sure on the next break in the action they will stop it. Brady with 8, and he now has 1,002 career points. Congratulations, and to Grandma Olive and the whole family, it's a time for you to celebrate right now. And here's a steal. They back off of it. Another bomb. That one's short. And the jumper is there. Nicely navigated by Nathan Graham, and now they're going to stop the action. And they're going to present the game ball for his 1,000th, and that 3 gave him 1,002 career points. And Brady Smith being congratulated by all of his teammates. Today he's already got 8. And what a show of encouragement from all of his teammates. Just a tremendous effort. And as we say again, on behalf of the entire Smith family, and of course our Bruin and our Worthy Road Studios family, congratulations to Brady Smith on a tremendous accomplishment. 1,002 career points, but we'll say the first of that three-pointer was the 1,000th. It's Bruin ball, and they're going to bring 3 up, and again, a half-court trap-type defense to see if they can force a turnover. Wallace is trying to see if he can use his speed to work one-on-one. Instead, they dish off, and that one just went nowhere. It was like there was butter on Sawyer Hunley's hands. And timeout is called. Got a minute 23 to go in the first half. Bruins cleanly on top, 40-18.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
And on this New Year's week, we thank all of our fine sponsors for bringing you this Hub City Classic, played at Liberty Tech High School. And as we mentioned, we're back here Saturday morning, same time, 11:30. And USJ against an opponent that we'll know probably tomorrow. And there goes another, nope, don't count that as a turnover because they retrieved it very quickly. In and out on the 3, and they got the follow. And it is there. The hook goes through for Landon Braswell. Bruins will probably not play for the final shot because they're going with such fast tempo and wide open for a 3. Too much on it. And the rebound coming off to Jacobo McEntee. And a block again by Brady. Tremendous job. And going right past his defender, and the foul is going to be charged to Landon Braswell. That is his first. So at the line, it's Sam Cale. He had 11 in the first quarter. He's got 17 now. And I have every reason to believe that this is a career high for Sam in the first half. Perfect form. Give him 18. And the Cougars may play for a final shot despite the fact that they are down 22. I think they don't want to run the risk of another turnover. And Bruins are in that 2-3 zone right now. They're trying to do everything they can to keep from giving up an easy one on the inside. They got to hurry to get one off, and they finally do. It does not go. for Jacoby McEntee. And that does your first half. The Bruins dominating 42-20, and what a first half it has been for them. Sam Cale with 18 points in the first half, a career high for the first half for him. Mills Terry had a strong second quarter. He picked up 8. He's got 12 in the game total. And Brady Smith with that three-pointer to give him 8, but more importantly, his 1,000th career point as a Bruin, and 4 for Wallace Driver. Over for the Cougars, their leader is Jalen Eckford with 5, and the rest of the points are just scattered out amongst all of the Cougars. So we will take a break and let you visit with those fine people who make this telecast possible, our sponsors. And when we come back, we will give you our halftime team totals, and some of them for the Bruins in particular are going to be very impressive. Stay with us, everybody.
Is Old Frosty on its last legs? Don't wait until it's old and cold. Give your home and family the gift of comfort. A new York HVAC system with a free 10-year parts and labor warranty from McCoy's Heating and Air. Get the security and savings of a 10-year parts and labor warranty free with the purchase of qualifying systems. So you and your whole family can celebrate in comfort with the gift that keeps on giving. A new York HVAC system delivered by Santa and his merry team of technicians at McCoy's Heating and Air.
Buying a home is a major milestone, and at the Bank of Jackson, we want to help you achieve it. Our mortgage specialists can assist you with conventional, VA, FHA, or construction loans, as well as USDA and THDA development loans. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Dynamics Physical Therapy, we help our clients get back to doing what they love. Dynamics is now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes, to belts, to alignments, to even air conditioning work. Engine light on? We can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt.
Chris King here with King Tire Company. Leveling kits, lift kits, wheels, and tires, we can take care of that at any of our King Tire Company locations at a price you can afford.
Save thousands on a new Nissan at Carlock Nissan.
You should already be here.
Special interest rates as low as 0%.
You should already be here.
We have cars, trucks, SUVs, and the all-new electric Nissan Aria.
You should already be here.
We even have no payments for 90 days.
You should already be here.
Save thousands on a new Nissan at Carlock Nissan.
You should, you know what? I'm not going to say it.
Carlock Nissan of Jackson.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at HumboldtDodgeChryslerJeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Football is one reason to love fall. Here's another. Save up to $16,000 on a fully loaded in-ground pool built this fall. Come by Aloha Custom Pool's massive showroom on Carriage House Drive in Jackson for full details and see available styles in person.
Cooler weather this fall and a colder winter makes a spa even more enjoyable. Aloha Custom Pool's massive showroom features a huge selection of spas from the biggest names in the business. Come see us on Carriage House Drive in Jackson today.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Are you looking to build a career? Build a career with West Tennessee's own H&M Company. H&M is a leading coast-to-coast industrial design and construction firm for Fortune 500 companies. Founded in Milan in 1957 and headquartered in Jackson, H&M is actively hiring in all areas of construction and engineering. Visit us at hmcompany.com to start building your career today.
Save thousands on a new Nissan at Carlock Nissan.
You should already be here.
Special interest rates as low as 0%.
You should already be here.
We have cars, trucks, SUVs, and the all-new electric Nissan Aria.
You should already be here.
We even have no payments for 90 days.
You should already be here.
Save thousands on a new Nissan at Carlock Nissan.
You should, you know what? I'm not going to say it.
Carlock Nissan of Jackson.
Is Old Frosty on its last legs? Don't wait until it's old and cold. Give your home and family the gift of comfort. A new York HVAC system with a free 10-year parts and labor warranty from McCoy's Heating and Air. Get the security and savings of a 10-year parts and labor warranty free with the purchase of qualifying systems. So you and your whole family can celebrate in comfort with the gift that keeps on giving. A new York HVAC system delivered by Santa and his merry team of technicians at McCoy's Heating and Air.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Your halftime statistics are brought to you by the BallGame Blitz Sports Network. Let's take a look at them right now, and it's dominating in the side of the Bruins. 50% from the floor. They're 16 out of 32, and they've just been all over it in this first half. JCM, 47%. They're 11 out of 23, but they just have not been able to put the ball up nearly as much. Three-pointers, look at this. Bruins are 6 out of 12 for 50%. JCM, 17%, 1 out of 6. In free throws, the Bruins 5 out of 6 for 83%. JCM 1 out of 3. And then the rebounding edge goes to the Bruins, 14 to the 11 for JCM. But look at this. Turnovers. The Bruins have only coughed it up one time. JCM, 13 turnovers that have led to 20 Bruin points, and they lead by 22. That should tell you something right there. It's a characteristic that not everybody focuses on, but that means your defense is doing the work, and it is turning the ball over and leading to points that ordinarily don't come on a conventional possession. So great percentage for that. And again, our halftime statistics brought to you by the BallGame Blitz Sports Network, of which I am very happy to be a part of. And we will be right back here at 11:30 on Saturday morning for USJ against, right now we have to say whomever, because we don't know. The Bruins will get the ball, and of course in the first half, second quarter, it was Brady Smith gaining his 1,000th career point. Sam Cahill was all over it. Fall-away jumper off the back of the iron, trying to get the tip in. Rebound finally comes off to Cameron Miles. And what a block! trying to save it was Brady Smith. Bruins slowly bringing it down. Mills, Terry, he's just such a workhorse, and you watch him in every single game. He could go all 32 if you ask him to, and he's done that many times. Mills thought about going for it, but instead dishes off, and the three is there for Wallace Driver. That's his first one from behind the arc. And Bruins up now by 25. Trying the answer shot, not there. And underneath the block, but they're going to charge a foul to Brady Smith. Said too much contact on the wrist. So at the line is going to be Landon Braswell. He had a single basket in the first half. And he gets the first of the two. This Cougar team, as we mentioned, has a lot of freshmen on it. And it is a team that is being built for the future. But they're very hopeful that they'll see some progress as the second half of this season commences. And going up, and the foul will be charged to Jaden Sampson, his first. And so that will send, and it looks as almost like the free throw line is being abandoned because you just got two Cougars there as Brady will go to shoot two and gets his first one. Brady 3 for 3 from the line, and this one would put him in double figures. And now with 1,004 points in his Bruin career. Cougars would love to be able to penetrate the inside, and we got 30-second timeout called. We'll take one. Bruins on top by 26. Stay with us.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Cougars already back on the floor after the 30-second timeout, but Jeff Jones is taking all of it to just keep his team on an even keel. He's not out to break any records, but he doesn't want to see his team take the foot off the pedal and suddenly not continue their intensity. I'm sure we will begin to see some more of the younger players on this team as we approach the fourth quarter if this lead continues as it looks it is right now. The jumper. That one's short, and in for the rebound is Logan Foster. And that one's knocked away, so Bruins will play it over here in the corner right below where our position is. And once again, they are working their disciplined offense. That was not planned as part of it for Logan. But he managed to keep it in play. All kinds of traffic there in the lane, but that was just the physicality, and it just didn't fall. Physicality of Mills Terry. And they go all the way down. It's going to be a two-shot foul. And that will be Mills. That is his second of the game. There have been very few personal fouls called in this game. Between the two teams, only 10. And so Nathan Graham goes to the line. And that one's short. when you're building a team for the future, and of course JCM has only been back as a school for 2 years now, it's the second year, this is the one that you really have to have patience and discipline. And you know they're going to make a lot of mistakes, and particularly with the youth on this team, but the big key is that patience on both ends, from the fans, from the coaches, and they show a lot of promise in areas that the scoreboard does not show at this point. And they keep it way out front. Taking his time, looking for somebody to cut in the paint is primarily what the goal is. Now Mills is going to try one-on-one, that head fake, and he got it again. That head fake has really been at work today. Very quickly down the floor is this Jaden Sampson. And the foul, it looks as though it is going to be once again. That one's going to be charged to, I'm trying to take a look. It looks like they're charging that one to Logan Foster. So at the line for 2, again, is Nathan Graham. And just has a little problem with the iron on that one again. Nathan, again, one of the many freshmen on this Cougar team. He pounds it home. And checking in for the Bruins is Jacob Snyder, and checking out is Logan Foster. As we approach the 5-minute mark in this third quarter with a 26-point lead for USJ. They were up 22 at halftime. Boy, you're seeing good ball handling, doing a good job of taking care of the basketball. There you go. Mills seeing the open. Jacob Snyder dishing off to him. Excellent assist. And again, the Bruins, their pattern is to work around the perimeter. And look at this little guy go on the inside, and just blocking it beautifully is Brady Smith. That's his third block of the afternoon. I can say afternoon now because it's 12:21. It is cold outside in the hub city of West Tennessee, though, and I think we have at least a small chance of a snow shower overnight in the forecast. And on the drive in, they'll play it underneath. Foul is charged to, it appears that one is going to be charged to Sam Cale. And they fire that one all the way back down beyond half court. And that was somewhat of a desperation. And they scramble. It's a scrum, and it is going to be a jump ball. And the alternate possession will go back, it appears, to the Cougars. And they try to pack it around the perimeter again. The fall away does go through for Nathan Graham. He's been the one who's been providing the spark in the offense for the Cougars of late. Trying to go right through everybody. Too high off the glass. Here's Miles with the rebound. And Graham very quickly with that. Sam Cale controls the rebound. And trying a little bit of a reverse layup was Wallace Driver, but he got his own rebound. And they bring it back out front. He decides to stop and pop, and that's an air ball. And Wallace has had 1 3 in the game today, and we have a timeout called. So the Bruins still up by 26. We'll have more after this.
Is your vehicle ready for an oil change? Did you know that we do way more than just tires? From brakes, to belts, to alignments, to even air conditioning work. Engine light on, we can fix that too. Come see us today at one of our 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt. Hi, this is Kurt King with King Tire Company. Did you know that you're supposed to rotate your tires every 5,000 miles? Did you know that we do that free at King Tire Company? Come see us today at any 3 King Tire Company locations in Jackson and Humboldt and let my family take care of yours.
Well, all you Bruin fans, we'll be with you all the way down through playoffs in 2024, and we're looking forward to it. It's been an outstanding first half of the season for the Bruins. Today looking fairly certain this is going to be win number 12 in 14 outings. So we'll be with you as we go down the stretch of this, what is a grueling season because it starts in early November and does not end up until early March. But this Bruin team this year has just shown itself to be resilient in every situation, and even the 2 defeats, they were in it to the very end. They go to the inside, and that's the first turnover of the second half. Going for the stop and pop 3, and it doesn't fall. And it's going to go back to the Bruins. Sam Cale with that 18-point first half. Just been all over it this afternoon. That head fake again and putting the bank through. 16 for Mills Terry. He's brought his A game today, unquestionably. They tried the same kind of head fake, but that time the ball got completely away from JCM. As we approach the 2-minute mark. And on the inside, and he just used his physical position, and Jacob Snyder with his second basket of the afternoon. Fallaway is not there. Easy rebound for Wallace Driver. Bruins by 30. Going for the bomb. Yes, sir. Sam Cale with 21. Stop and pop. Finally getting an answer shot of at least some import is Danny McNeil. And Bruins quickly back down once again. Spin move and line drive jumper for Sam Cale. He's getting his rhythm again. 23 for Sam. And Bruins are just blowing this one out. And he forced that one because there was just no room for him to penetrate. And all the way down, it's Brady Smith. And timeout is called. Brady with 12. Let's take a break. Bruins now by 35.
Is Old Frosty on its last legs? Don't wait until it's old and cold. Give your home and family the gift of comfort. A new York HVAC system with a free 10-year parts and labor warranty from McCoy's Heating and Air. Get the security and savings of a 10-year parts and labor warranty free with the purchase of qualifying systems. So you and your whole family can celebrate in comfort with the gift that keeps on giving. A new York HVAC system delivered by Santa and his merry team of technicians at McCoy's Heating and Air.
Well, this has been as good a performance as you have seen all season for the Bruins. They picked up 22 points off turnovers this afternoon, but they have been able to get points in pockets where they have built 4, 6, 8, sometimes even 11-point runs in this game, and now up 35. And the Cougars just have had no way to be able to stay with this team. Sam Cale with 23 points, Mills Terry with 16, Brady Smith with 12. and in all kinds of traffic. That was nowhere near there. It was tipped to Brady for the rebound. And they go for the bomb. Short. It's Eckford for the rebound. And another block. That is the 5th block this afternoon for Brady Smith. Well, that one gets astray. And underneath, it doesn't go, and here you go again. And looking for the inside, decides to take it even closer, and Sam Cale says, why not? I'll just move it in a little bit more. And that is the end of what was a dynamite third quarter for the Bruins as they outscored JCM 22-7. It is 64-27. We'll have the final 8 after this.
At Nest Realty Jackson, connections and relationships are at the heart of everything we do. We wake up every day with the goal of helping our agents build trust, relationships, and community. Let's connect.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at Humboldt Dodge Chrysler Jeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Well, we're back here for the final 8. Bruins up by 37. 25 points for Sam Cale, 16 Mills Terry, who's added 8 rebounds, 12 for Brady Smith, and 7 for Wallace Driver. How do you do? Top scorer for the Cougars is Nathan Graham, the freshman, with 6. And we're seeing Braden Jones back into the game again, as well as Jacob Snyder. So we're seeing some of these younger bench players check in. And on the drive, it just does not fall. And the rebound to Eckford. And trying to go through everybody. And that's there, and the foul. And the foul is charged to Logan Foster. That's his 3rd. So Springfield goes to the line. And he's already had 4 in the game. And make it 5. Jaden Springfield, a sophomore, who they expect a lot of in the future for JCM. Again, Bruins looking for the opening, and Logan Foster, big spill and a big foul. And he is charged with the offensive foul. That is only the 2nd turnover of the afternoon on the Bruins. Mike Cook is now coming in for USJ. And coming out is Mills Terry. We may have seen the last of him this afternoon with his 16 points. And 8 rebounds. Well, no, they send him back in, and they're going to send out Logan Foster because Logan's got the 4 fouls. So Mills thought he was going to get a reprieve, but he's back in there. And a nice little spin move by Springfield, and he's putting a few points on the board himself, now with 7. Mills will be the guiding hand for some of these bench players while he's still in there, and he goes for one from about 30 feet, and the iron was unkind. And they walk it right in. That was almost a sliding travel, but instead it goes on the inside to Danny McNeil, and he has 6. So they have come up with the first 7 points of this period, but Mills drives it all the way home. Give him 18, and he will now check out. It has been a workman afternoon for Mills Terry. 18 points, 8 rebounds. And a lot of other things that he does without the basketball that you don't see in a statistical category. But Bruins by 32, and we are under 5 minutes remaining on this Thursday afternoon in Jackson, Tennessee. And getting right between the defenders is Dravon Savage for his first basket of the afternoon. And they keep it around the perimeter. A lot of rotation in this offense. They're in one constant motion. You don't see anybody flat-footed for the Bruins. Again, they've shaved off probably about 40 seconds off the clock just in this possession. And it's not like they're trying to go for a stall. They are just simply playing their disciplined offense and trying to get open, and they just didn't get enough of an angle on that one and forced it back. And Jacob Snyder will go to the line for 2. And the foul is charged to Barry McKinney. So Snyder with an opportunity to extend the lead once again, and does. It is a continuously running clock because the lead is more than 30. So it does not stop on free throws. It will stop on a timeout. And nails the second one. 6 this afternoon for Jacob, as we are now nearing the 3-minute mark. Almost stolen. Nice job knocking it away by Braden Jones. Remember, we're back here again Saturday afternoon. For those of you who are watching us on the Worthy Road Studios YouTube page, just remember, we will be this afternoon at 5:30. I'll be with you with Union University basketball against UT Southern. And that'll be at 5:30 on the Flow Sports app. And Bruins just continuing this surgical type offense. Total confidence that they've had from the get-go, that 24-7 first quarter lead, and traveling. Yeah, they said that borderline. They said that Matthew Allen took a step. Only the 3rd turnover of the game for the Bruins. JCM has cut down on it. They had 13 turnovers in the first half, only 2 now. Going right over the defender, doesn't get there, and Mike Cook with the rebound. As we're under 2 minutes, this Cook has a lot of speed to him. He's rangy. And they have shaved another 35 seconds off the clock in this possession. Big bomb from the corner, and that doesn't go for Cook. And rushing to try to save it was Braden Jones, but it just doesn't get there. We'll have the scoring totals and the wrap-up for you as soon as this one is over, which is not going to be far away. Big bomb 3 does not go. Underneath, high off the glass for Brylan Mitchell, his first. And we'll see if the Bruins just attempt to keep this around the half circle, if you will, and just run the clock out, unless they can get somebody wide open, and that one just didn't go. Braden took one, but didn't have the range on it. And they scramble underneath. I tell you, this Cook goes after every loose ball, forcing it home, and the foul. So going to the line, it will be Cameron Willis. That's his first basket of the afternoon. And gets the three-point play. So it's a 27-point lead. It was 37 at one point for the Bruins, but they've just played this, and they're going to play it for the final 10 seconds. I don't think you're going to see another shot go off. As the seconds tick off, well, they do take one, and it does not go. Jacob Snyder opted for a three, but it didn't fall. But what more do they care, because the Bruins have won it handily this afternoon, 68-41 over JCM. Let me give you the final scoring totals for the Cougars. They were led by Jalen Eckford with 8 points. Now let me take that. Yeah, Jalen Eckford with 8 points and Jaden Springfield with 7. 6 for Nathan Graham. For USJ, a big afternoon, and he didn't play any in the fourth quarter. A big afternoon for Sam Cale. He had 11 in the first quarter, 18 at halftime. Ended his day with 25 points to lead the Bruins. He had 3 rebounds to that. And Mills Terry, he scored in every quarter to end up with 18 points and 8 rebounds on top of that. And Brady Smith, with his three-pointer that he had in the early portion of the second quarter, pushed him over 1,000 points in his career, 1,002 with that three-pointer. He ended up with 12 overall in the game, so he is at 1,006 for a career. And again, we congratulate him on a tremendous career accomplishment. And I know Grandma Olive and the whole family, you are beaming today, and we're very proud for all of you. Brady also added 8 rebounds himself in the game. Jacob Snyder had 6 as well. Our Bruin player of the game unquestionably would be Sam Cale, because he just got this team off to an extraordinarily hot start. And with 25 points, added 3 rebounds, had a couple of steals as well. He is our choice as player of the game from Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz Sports Network. That will do it from Liberty Tech High School in Jackson, Tennessee. We'll be back here on Saturday morning as the Bruins will play, as we say, an opponent to be named later. So, once again, we'll tell you who our crew was today, and it was great to be with them. Our telecast was directed by Billy Bolin, and our cameras from Stephen Childress and Paul Schultze. And, of course, the executive producer of Worthy Road Studios, the man who runs the trucking company, is Paul Schultze. And I'm Steve Beverly. I'll see you again Saturday morning from right here. And until then, so long from the great hub city of West Tennessee.
The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports, including Union University, USJ, TCA, Jackson Christian, and Peabody. Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.